Hi, welcome. This is Krystal Guidance. Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe, like, and share this channel and comment below. I love reading your comments and let me know what resonates with you. This reading is for February 14th through the end of February. Happy Valentine's Day for those of you who celebrated. And remember, this may or may not resonate with you. Take what works and leave what doesn't. And check your moon, sun, and rising sign. And remember, I always say this, not to give your power away. Don't give your power away to the cards, to me, or to any other readers on this site. You have the power to control your destiny. This is simply a snapshot of what's going on in your life. And you and only you have the power to control your life. And you do that by changing your thoughts and your actions, and that will create different results. If you'd like a personal reading, please see the information below, and I would love to do a personal reading for you. And I'm super excited because at the end of February, if you'd like to meet me in person, I am offering an intuition course in Southern California, and I would love to meet you in person. The information and link to the event is below. So thank you again for being here on my channel. Lots of love to you, and let's get started. Okay, Aquarius. What is going on in your love life, Aquarius, mid-February through the end of the month? Aquarius, what is going on in your love life? Mid-February through the end of the month. Okay. And just make sure you could see this. All right. Looks like I need... Okay. So we have trust, worth waiting for, and retreat. Okay, Aquarius. Looks like you are... It took a little bit of faith, a little bit of trust for you to get to this point. And I do see you stepping into more of an allowing in your life. What's happening right now is there's something not happening right now. And it is calling for you to continue to have that faith and have that trust and just allow things to unfold, allow things to progress. It says divine timing is at work in your life. So whatever this relationship is that's meant for you, this next step in the relationship, it is worth waiting for. Moving into the future, I do see you disconnecting. So there might be a little bit of soul searching. There might be a little bit of self-reflection that is required in your life, in your love life. And I see it might have been because, I don't know, there's some turmoil that you experienced. I don't remember your reading from last month or even from the beginning of the month. But what I see here moving forward is something is going to happen, and probably whatever this quiet space is that you're taking, the self-reflective space that you're taking, is going to change things soon. And what I see is your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it doesn't necessarily mean engagement, but it could be an engagement, but it is a next step for you. So whatever that looks like. Moving into more the further along future, I see that there might be some work that is required in your partnership. It says give your relationship a chance. You may have some kind of problem, upheaval, some issue that is requiring your attention. A lot of it comes back to you, Aquarius. You might be stuck in your head over some issues and perhaps not getting the love that you want or love that you desire. And part of it has to do with loving yourself first. And not putting so much emphasis on the other person. Oftentimes we want the other person to change to make us feel better, for the other person to do something different, if they just acted the way I wanted them to, then we would all be happy, right? Well, life doesn't work that way, and love definitely doesn't work that way because there's somebody else involved. So what I see here is very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. So there's an opportunity here for you, Aquarians, in this time where you're almost like not a lot is happening. There's a lot of self-reflection here. There's a lot of waiting. There's a lot of working on yourself. But take this time to take a step back and figure out what it is you want. Figure out what it is you want. And what I see as the ultimate card for you, the ultimate outcome is realizing that you are lovable and that you do deserve love. And this is how you're going to create it, by loving yourself first, by not blaming other people. For those of you who are who are single, I see this reflective time has to do with family. And so healing family issues, clearing up your past, looking at how perhaps your parents' relationship is affecting the type of relationships you're attracting or the type of relationships that you're in. And I also see stay optimistic about your love life. So don't take this as a sign that it'll never happen, or once again, you know, another relationship failure or something like that. So that's for those of you who are single. For those of you in a relationship, honeymoon and release your ex. It looks like a lot of this has to do with letting go of past hurt and past conflict. Perhaps the person you're with, you might have broken up and have gotten back together with, and you may still be holding on to some past hurt. If they did something to you, perhaps they cheated on you or hurt you in some way, or maybe they left you in the past and you're back together. I see you got to release that. You've got to release that pain, that hurt. Otherwise, it's going to come back and recreate itself in this relationship. I do see it would be really nice for you to connect by taking some time to yourself. So part of this retreat card, you know, is disconnecting from the world. So disconnecting, the two of you disconnecting from the hustle and bustle of the day-to-day life. So what I see for those of you who are in couples is take a little trip, take a little vacation, perhaps initiated, or I see something coming up for you. So if you get an opportunity or you get an invitation, just say yes. But I do see that as coming up for you. And it's going to be an opportunity to rekindle your relationship. For those of you who are not quite sure you're in a relationship, you're perhaps a little bit in limbo, I see a lot of passion for you, and I see wedding. So it may not necessarily involve marriage right now. Obviously you're in limbo, but there may be a proposal, there may be a connection, there may be a communication. So it looks good for those of you in limbo. And when I say limbo, I mean those of you who are not quite sure if you're in a relationship. You kind of have somebody in and out of your life, or they haven't committed to you, or you haven't had that exclusive talk yet. I do see the next level of connection for you. And I see it because of the passion that's coming out between the two of you. So advice for couples, I'm seeing again that forgiving and learning. You've got to release whatever pain is in the past. You know, as you release and heal the past, you'll experience more love in your present moments. For those of you who are in relationships currently, take some time. Take some time to forgive, to learn your lessons, to move on. And it looks like that's part of what this card of trust was, is in the past there might have been some trust broken. Again, if somebody cheated on you or lied to you, that trust was broken. So you decided to stay together. So if you decided to stay together, then make it work. You know, give your relationship a chance. That's kind of the ultimate card for you here. but it requires that you forgive and you let go, release whatever happened in the past. For those of you who are in limbo, stop waiting, express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture to move things forward. For those of you who are single, make sure you're being true to yourself. Make sure you're being true to yourself. Make sure you're being true to what you want, what you desire. And don't walk into any new relationship or any new opportunity by pretending anything. You know, it could be pretending you don't need as much as you want, or let's say you want a relationship and you tell someone, oh, I don't really want a relationship. And, you know, so whatever it is, don't pretend. Don't pretend. Let go of that mask. Be truthful to yourself, and be honest. And as far as last advice or guidance, I do see make the effort, religious factors, and it is safe for you to love. So open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it is safe for you to love. It's going to require you, to, again, to do that internal work of the forgiving and learning and letting go of the ex for those of you who are in relationship. And for those of you who've come out of a place where maybe your trust is broken and that's had to rebuild, know that it's safe. Know that it's safe. Make the effort. Make the effort. We're not going to get love if we don't put ourselves out there. We're not going to get love if we don't risk. Yes, there's a possibility of hurt. Yes, there's a possibility of getting broken, having a broken heart. Yes, there's a possibility of somebody cheating on you or lying to you. But you'll get, the alternative is just being alone, right? And so great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So make the effort. And also know that your religious life, or your love life is affected by religious upbringing, finances, status, work position. So things that are around you, values, those things are affecting your life. So, you know, make some decisions about it. It's no right or wrong. I like to say it's kind of nice to have somebody who's different from you. Because it allows you to explore a different aspect of you and just, you know, create more adventure in your life because it's not the same old, right? All right, I think we will call that a reading. Thank you. Have a great Valentine's Day for those of you who celebrated, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye.